Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and today we're going to make a graduation, and it's a box slash card. So I'll show you how this is made. I hope I will anyway. I kind of came up with this on my own, so I'm not sure about all the measurements, but hopefully it'll all come together in the end. You're going to need a piece of paper for the inside of the book that is 7 by 9 inches. Alright, all the way around you're going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inch. So on all four sides, score at 1/2 and 1 1/2. One half. Do that on all four sides. Okay, so let's lay that piece aside for just a minute and go ahead and score the outside of the book. Now I'm doing mine in blue and white because that's the colors of my grandson's school, but you can do yours in any color that you want. If you want to match it up to the school colors, that's great. This piece is 9 1/2 by 6 1/2, and on the 9 1/2 inch side, put it in your scoreboard. And then you're going to start scoring at 4 1/8, and you're going to score at every 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 5 3/8. So every 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 5 3/8. Let's see, that's the last one I think. Okay, so you can see that, got all of those score lines right there. Now this, I take, decide which side you want to be the outside, and I just take something that's round and just put in there and just kind of roll it back and forth to make that round spine of the book cover. So just roll it back and forth, and then I just take it and put it in the other end and do the same thing. You could roll it around a bottle, a glass, whatever. Just something that will kind of break those fibers down and make that look more like a book cover. You see? There is our book cover. There's our spine all turned there. Let's see, make sure I got it even here. Yep. Alright, we'll lay that aside, and now I'm just going to put my scoreboard away, and on this piece we're going to do some cutting. So you're going to cut this. You've got this big box right here, and then you've got these two boxes on the outside. Let's see if you can see that. See that big box? And then you've got these three, I should say, on the outside. We're going to cut all of those away. So you're going to leave just that one square right there and cut the rest of them away. And then I just go ahead and wedge out just a little bit on that square. Just make sure that when you're cutting that you cut out that score line. You don't want to leave that score line in there. Alright, let's do the other side. So cut that away, cut that off, and then just wedge that. And then flip it around to the other end and do the same thing. And if you hear banging, I'm sorry, but it's my husband in his workshop. His workshop is right next door to my craft store and my shop. And so when he does some banging, you can hear it in my shop. and he's building things today, so. Right, there we go. We've got that just like that. And now we can just go ahead and do our folding on our score lines. Right, now what you're going to do on these tabs right here, you're going to go ahead and put your glue. You can use art glitter glue, ATG tape, you can score tape, whatever. I'm going to use some ATG tape just so that it'll go together a little bit quicker. But art glitter glue will work just fine. And then just put those corners together, making sure that they're exactly right, just like we do on all of our boxes. Do that all the way around. Now once you've got those corners together, what you want to do is fold this down, and you want to put a little bit of glue right there just to glue that over. You don't want to fold it down in there, you just want to glue it over. And on this, I think we'll just use some art glitter glue. So just fold those over, making sure that they meet. Don't go over, that they just meet. And then just hold it a second. It's very, very humid here today, so my art glitter glue is acting up just a little bit, but I just have to hold it a little bit longer than usual. Normally it catches really, really quick, but we're having some weather moving in, and it's a little bit humid and just ugh, yuck. So, okay, so there is the inside of our book. Now this is where we're going to put our gift. Money, you could put a little necklace in here, bracelet, whatever. It's 1 inch deep, so it's plenty big enough for whatever that you might need. Now we're going to take this, which is the inside or outside of our book, and you're going to leave just about 1/4 inch right there on the outside and the top and the bottom. So that means you're going to come to that second score line right there. You're going to put the end of your book box down right there. So this side right here will go right up against that second score line. So I am going to use, again, I'm going to use some ATG tape. Said leaving about 1/4 inch at the top and 1/4 inch at the bottom, and 1/4 inch on the outside. And just press that down really well. And now you're ready to fold this over. And there's going to be your book box. Now, in order to close this, you could use Velcro, you could just put a strap on it, you could put a ribbon around it, whatever. I'm going to put a couple of magnets on it, and I'm just going to put my magnet, if I can get a hold of it, down under there on the side, and I will put my other one on this end under there. I have just snapped the other part of my magnets here. You know, I have those in under there, and I just put those there. And then I'm going to close this up. They already have the adhesive on them. So I'm going to close this and just press that down. and then open it carefully. There we go. We got our magnets there. And then what I'm going to do is put a little round circle on this so that these magnets don't show. Let's get our little bitty hole punch here. This is from Stamp It Up, and I don't think they even have it anymore. This is a little 1/2 inch hole punch. I absolutely love it. I'll use that thing all the time. So let's put a little bit of glue. I think I'll put a glue dot on that. It is just the right size to cover those magnets, but yet they still will close that book, see? Okay, now we can decorate the front cover. Let's move all this out off to the side. Now we have cut a piece of paper, and let me make sure how big this is. This is 4 inches by 6 1/4. And we're going to put this right on the front. You could cut it a little bit smaller if you wanted, a little bit larger, whatever, doesn't matter. But we're going to put this on the front. Okay, now all it is just to decorate the top. And I have got this little die that says congrats. And I've cut that out about 4 times, I do believe, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to glue those together just to give it a little bit more dimension. So we have our congrats all glued together, and then I have a little hat cut out, and I made a tassel just using some of our twine. I'm going to put that right there. And then I've just got if I can find it over here, just got a regular button, and I'm not sure that's going to work. So I'm going to put the button up on some dimensionals. Okay, so there is our hat and our tassel. So let's put that down. Just use some art glitter glue on that. You could pop this up if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it flat since we have dimension on the little tassel there. Got some glue somewhere in here. There we go. And then I have some thickers that I'm going to put on here that says 2018. And I think I'm just going to put these down the side right here. 20. And then we'll put the congrats right there. And this will be finished. All except just putting our gift card inside, or money, whatever I'm going to put in this one. I'm not sure yet. But it will be finished. So that is it. It is finished. And you can open it up, put your goodies inside, close it up, and give it to the recipient. It's a little bit better than a card because it's a card and a box together. So you can give these out to all your graduates this year. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And when that little bell pops up, click on the bell so that you'll be notified when we put up a new video. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.